Businesses in Seattle are required to comply with civil rights laws and work to prevent discriminatory behavior in the workplace. The Seattle Office for Civil Rights is here to help you understand these laws and your role in working to create a fair, equitable, and inclusive community. Here's what you need to know. Discrimination is treating people differently because of a shared characteristic or protected class. A protected class refers to a group of people who are legally protected from being harmed or harassed at work, public places, and in contracting. Our laws protect people against discrimination. Discrimination based on a protected class is illegal in workplaces, public places like restaurants and stores, contracting, and in housing. While we acknowledge all these protections, we will focus on what businesses need to know about discrimination in workplaces and public places. Discrimination is present in policies, practices, and unwelcome behavior that treats people differently because of their protected class. It includes not providing reasonable accommodations to a person with a disability, not accommodating someone with a religious custom or practice, and retaliating against someone who filed a discrimination complaint. Different treatment is one of the more common forms of discrimination. It occurs when someone is treated differently than others because of their protected class. Let's hear an example of a different treatment. Rowan identifies as transgender, and the restaurant that they were at wouldn't give them the restroom code for the restroom that aligns with their identity. Non-transgender customers were allowed to use the restroom. Harassment involves treating someone in a manner that makes them feel uncomfortable or upset because of their protected class. For example, before every meal, Theo takes a moment to pray silently. At a recent lunch outing, several of his coworkers noticed this practice. Since then, some of them have started making disparaging comments and jokes at Theo's expense due to his religious practices. When Theo asked them to stop, they ignored him, saying the jokes were all in good fun. Theo then reports the harassment to his supervisor. Retaliation refers to negative treatment or punishment against someone who reported discrimination in the workplace. Let's continue with Theo's scenario. When his coworkers refused to stop harassing Theo for his religious practices, Theo filed a complaint with his HR department. Since filing the complaint, Theo's coworkers no longer make fun of him. However, Theo has noticed that he's been left out of important work meetings. As a business, you have a responsibility to recognize types of actions or practices by you and your employees that may be discriminatory or could lead to a discriminatory outcome. If someone alleges discrimination, respond quickly and appropriately by taking the complaint seriously. Remember to be professional. Consult with a human resource professional. After the issue is resolved, take steps to prevent the conduct in question from reoccurring. Contact the Seattle Office for Civil Rights to learn more about the laws Seattle businesses must follow to ensure fair and equal access to your business. We're here to help and provide you with resources. Language and accessibility support is available for free.